Uganda Telecom, owned jointly by Muhoozi and Janet Museveni. Entebbe International Airport, owned by Yoweri Museveni with some interest of Sam Kutesa. Orient Bank, Sam Kutesa. Garden City, Yoweri Museveni. Zain, Salim Saleh. Warid Telecom, Amelia Chambade. MTN Uganda, Yoweri Museveni. The ARV's Drug Factory, Yoweri Museveni. Speak Resort Munyonyo, Yoweri Museveni. WBS Television, Yoweri Museveni. There are many, many, many others. And for most of these properties, Yoweri Museveni and his cronies did not earn these businesses, did not establish these businesses from scratch as a normal businessman would do. Either they took over in the guise of privatization, or they took over from individuals like the former Greenland Bank, stolen from the owner and proprietor, Chigundu, or using other people and using government money, pretend that these are national assets, when actually behind the doors they are owned and controlled by none other but Yoweri Museveni and his family. Many of you know that Stanbic Bank is owned or controlled in the majority by Yoweri Museveni and Janet Museveni. The Kalangala Palm Project, where thousands of people were displaced, their land taken, and poorly compensated, if at all, owned by Yoweri Museveni. Apart from those properties listed, there are hundreds and thousands of other properties, particularly shop arcades, land holdings, private residences, which are perpetually on the surface owned by Ugandans, for example, Chirumira, but in real fact are owned by Museveni, and these are just a front. The money earned, they take a percentage, and the big bulk they take back to their master, Yoweri Museveni. Needless to say, such properties and such businesses don't pay tax. And if they do, it is minimal tax. This is the current state of Uganda. One would remember the privatization process and many parastatal bodies, which were the pride of the nation, which were the backbone of the economy of Uganda, were blatantly stolen by dictator Yoweri Museveni and his cronies. The proceeds from these enterprises, so-called sale of enterprises, was never known. And Uganda as a country did not benefit. In fact, now, dictator Yoweri Museveni has got the audacity to publicly say he's a rich man. Many of us who knew Museveni when he came out of the bush, we knew he didn't even have decent shoes. We knew that he did not even have a decent house in Rachitula. And during the Bush War, he did not have a penny. The money was collected by Ugandans hoping to salvage their nation, not knowing that they are jumping from the frying pan into the fire. One of the biggest backbone of fraud, theft, and corruption in Uganda is Museveni's brother, Salim Saleh. I've mentioned just a few things that he owns. But some of